Hey there, boys and girls. Your salty Alaskan Rambo. What's up? America on fire. Get ready for it this week. This has been talked about for a good 10 years easily. You know, since 2014, 2016, 2019, 2017, 2020. It just keeps, it's all engineered recidivism. These LA riots, this is just another false flag event, all this crap. Fucking sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. They want some immigrant. There's been no migrants that have been arrested. It's way too easy to know if you're a citizen of America or not. These terrorists, I hate all these people sitting there calling this protesters and everything. Those are fucking terrorists. And the traitors that are defending the invaders, like Gavin Newscum and that mayor of LA, and then Maxine fucking Monkey Waters, they all need to be treated as traitors. And they're treasonous acts. You know, we also need a Nuremberg Code 2.0 to be upheld again. This is insane. Just keeps on going. I could care less about concrete jungles and all that, but the butterfly effect throughout the entire country, even here in Alaska, it's like this fucking pride shit. We had the shut down. They put that out a couple years, 2 summers ago. It went insane. They just snuck that little drag queen fucking dancing around in one of our parks, right in the middle of Soldotna, in the middle of the day, in the middle of a Saturday. Sickening. Every parent that takes their kids to this pride parade shit, takes their kids to these, peaceful fucking on fire protests. No, these are all fucking terrorists, and you know there's going to be collateral damage. There is always collateral damage. It's coming. This is a year I talked about it years ago. Alex Jones talks about it all the time. Has for 30 plus years. I've been screaming the same shit. I didn't even know who Alex Jones really was and paid attention until like the past, I don't know, 15, 20 years. Know about him. Really been paying attention to him a lot more, especially just finally getting into, it was like 2014 before I had a fucking stupid smartphone because of work and working on hospitals. I was running roofing crews, you know, working on schools. So everyone wants to go email and shit because snail mail is not good enough. Well, this whole digital age, this AI, all this crap, it's not good because the people that operate it and run it are mongers. They're warmongers. They're power mongering. Yeah. I keep telling people, it's like, yeah, you could be on the right side of the fence and everything, but don't ever idolize a person. I don't idolize President Trump. I don't idolize people like Musk. I don't even idolize Alex Jones or anyone else. Is there things that are right? Of course. There's always going to be a disagreement, even in the best of friends. I love my wife and my kids and my grandkids. There's always going to be some sort of disagreement of some kind, but you find common ground. That's just reality. That's just nature. But this shit in LA, it's going to pop off in New York, big time, Chicago, Minneapolis, St. Louis, you name it, Austin, Dallas, fucking, it's going to pop off all over the place. We better not have none of that bullshit happen here. Now, if our government, which I've been against quite a bit, if our government isn't going to stop the invasion and uphold their oaths, then they are just as much at fault. And these unethical cops and the moral compass being the wrong way, yeah, they should be arrested too and tribunal. I don't care if you're law enforcement, military, you go against the moral statute, you go against ethics of our country and what is built upon and reality, then you're part of the problem. These anti-American motherfuckers, all these people burning American flags, need to be exterminated. If it was up to me, this shit's gone far enough. Now, you start throwing chunked up bricks and all this shit, like, really, we can't find who's delivering all these pallets of bricks and cinder blocks and all this shit. You got these motherfuckers throwing rocks at vehicles. These are terrorists. Economic terrorists and full-on fucking terrorists. And you open fucking fire. You give them 10 minutes. It shouldn't even be like that anymore. I think we've gone far enough. 10 minutes. We're going to use lethal force. They're still there. I don't care if they got their kids or whatnot. It sounds really shitty, but in war, that happens. No one wants to kill a woman. No one wants to kill anybody. No one especially wants to kill a child. But if you're standing right there and you fucking do that, yeah, I say glass them all. Mow them all down. This will cause a huge fucking disruption. It already is. We're already in Civil War. We're already past it. This is Civil War 2.0. The new Lincoln is Trump. But look at our society and how much more technology we have versus the 1800s. There's no fucking excuse. Everyone that is an American, you said the Pledge of Allegiance every day in school. You take pride in your country, your fellow man. You need to stand up. And you live like no one is coming to your rescue. Wait till the real Americans get involved. That's what they want. They want vigilante. We want justice. Well, that's the only way that we're going to get it. You got to go boot ass. I say all these terrorists, which all the media, the media needs to be arrested too. Everyone covering all these LA riot stories and whatnot. Yeah, they're riots. These are terrorists. This is beyond riots. What they're wanting is there's either going to be some little cadaver of some little kid or some fucking dude or whatnot on ice. It's been said plenty of times. I'm not the only one that's smart enough to figure this out. Alex Jones isn't the only one. Everyone else, everyone with their head on their shoulders and not up their ass can see what the fuck is going on and what the false flags are and what's to come. Or it'll be, vigilante justice. Yeah, it'll be some store clerk, because while all the cops and military and everything, I hope they send in the Marines. When you send in the Marines, boot ass is going to happen. And that's going to pop off a lot of shit, but don't fall for the false flags. This is all built by design. It's engineered recidivism. This shit is paid for, brought to you by your Democrat and a lot of Republican government. And I say get rid of both fucking parties. We need to go back to a constitutional republic of law and order. Everyone just wants to live their lives. That's a real American. And the migrants that came here legally, I know quite a few. They did it legally. They came here because they wanted to assimilate into a free society where they can do whatever they want without persecution. instead of living in some communist or socialist third world country shit, because that's all I see in America anymore. It's bad enough around here in Alaska. This third world fucking nasty bullshit and all these fucking Truny Tunes running around. And in my entire adult life, over 30 fucking years of my adult life, aging myself, all I've seen is 180 degree opposite of Law and Order, where the good guys get told they're the bad guys. My wife and I have been through it plenty of times, even with troopers, with people ripping us off. They know who's ripping us off. They know who's stealing. They know who all the thieves are, all the drug addicts, all the fucking kid fuckers and all that shit. They know who they are. But because we have stuff and we work our balls off and we like to protect ourselves and do our own fucking thing, we're the fucking criminals. Why I say, fuck you, you immoral fucking pricks. Unethical fucks. I say just mow them all down. It's our duty as Americans to take out the terrorists and the invaders. And Gavin Newsom and that mayor of LA, first and foremost, boom, Tom Homan, get your ass in there, go arrest these motherfuckers. And they want that too. I guarantee it, because their guards are going to take the immoral stance and go against Gavin Newsom being arrested. And then a guard or something gets shot, someone gets shot, and that's going to pop off a lot of shit. No, fuck that. You go in and arrest these motherfuckers. You give these motherfuckers tribunals. I don't give a shit about Biden and his poopy fucking pants. That dude's been a stupid motherfucker ever since before the 80s. A lying-ass piece of shit. He's just a fucking low-level puppet. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck the Biden crime family. We need the Clintons to go down. We need the Obamas to go down. We need the fucking Soroses. We need the Bill Gates. Quit spraying our fucking skies. Sick of this shit. Like to also say, thank you, Alex Jones. We got the 10-day gut cleanse. We got the Shilajit gummies. They work good. Sorry, the camera's all backwards and shit, but yeah. I haven't tried that yet. I'm gonna mix that in later on today with some water. And that's another thing about all these supplements, like this methylene blue. Save the frogs. Save the frogs. These things are cute. This is a little plushie. Save the frogs. Alex Jones on there. But anyways, a huge difference that I wanted to point out with this methylene blue is we have spring water. I grew up on creek water, natural spring water. We don't have fluoride and all this fucking bullshit in our water. So drinking real good water, untainted water, natural water, not even out of a well, straight out of the ground. But yeah, take some of this methylene blue, like this jar I got right here. I just put 2 droppers in it, and then I'll sit there and I'll drink it throughout the day or whatnot. Sometimes it gives a little bit of a boost, a little bit of a whew. I mean, I've always been athletic all my life and always done lots of hard physical labor. Not so much now that I'm a little older, you know, kind of relax a little bit more. I sit and watch, you know, Alex Jones and the news and keep up on things too, here and there. But methylene blue, it's good shit. Now I do gotta say, it will turn your pee blue the next morning, because I've taken it at night and I sleep great. I've actually slept a lot better. Wife and I take the Shilajit gummies and take those in the morning, just 1 each, and then we go about our day. But we eat good. We're not ingesting a whole bunch of processed crap. You can't get away from it. Plus, what they spray in our skies and all the radiation that's constantly around, I also don't have a smart meter. We do have electricity. We've always had electricity on this property. I don't want the smart meter. I've told people about it. It's been going. You can go back to like 2015, all over the countryside, all over America, and people coming out against these smart meters and all this Wi-Fi shit and whatnot. No, we don't have any smart anything in our home other than our phones. We barely use LED lights. Barely use power. So we eat good. We eat healthy. None of that crappy seed oils and all that stuff. So there's my little rant. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more to there's a huge, bigger picture in life with what's going on in our country. But we need to concentrate on our country. This is another distraction. We're almost in the World War III. We've been in non-stop fucking wars for decades. It's fucking needs to stop. Get all of our people back here to America. Concentrate on America. And get rid of these motherfucking invaders and these terrorists. Domestic and foreign. Period. And half of it, probably 75+% of our government is very much so compromised. A bunch of evil fucking pricks stealing from us. All these career politicians and shit. Fuck. Get rid of both the fucking parties. They are exactly the same. There is no difference. They're all out for themselves. Name me one politician that didn't do it for themselves. For personal gain. Name me one. I'm waiting. Or some sort of get on the fucking news channels, get on all these mainstream media and talk about doing everything. I'd like to see in my lifetime some motherfuckers high up in our government and everything that are career criminals get fucking arrested and get fucking hung and tribunaled. Just like the rest of our medical pharmaceutical companies, all this fucking, everyone's all protected while they kill everyone and get away with it. They're keeping you weak. They're keeping you down. Just take care of yourself. Eat good. Make your own bacon. Make your own jerky. Grow your own fucking hogs. Grow your own beef. Grow your own chickens. Make your own eggs. Anywho. I love you all out there. This is your salty Alaskan Rambo out.